everyone, it's Katie Ressler of Positive Connections, and I'm here to teach you the tool that has been changing my world for the last 2 years. I was visiting a friend, and I hadn't seen her in a year, and all of a sudden I noticed her home looked really different. It was amazing to me because she had 2 toddlers, and I thought, how are you doing this? And it literally came out in that moment. How are you doing this? And she said, girl, I got to teach you about the laundry basket method. And from then on, my life has been different. So I'm going to teach you about the laundry basket method as well as some ways to make it fun for your family and more focused for you. Step 1, empty your laundry basket. Now, I had to do that before making this video, so more than likely, at least half of you are going to have to do the same thing. But you need it empty, okay? Step 2, you're going to go into one room of your home. I prefer starting in my living room, but you can start in whatever room is comfortable for you. And you put the laundry basket either on the coffee table or in the middle of the floor, wherever that might be is easy space to get to. And you look throughout the room and take anything that doesn't belong in that room and put it into the laundry basket. You don't leave the room to put that thing back into the room it belongs to. When we do that, we lose focus and we start to see all the other projects that need to be getting done. That's frustrating because then we never get anything done, do we? Because it's this and then that and then the next thing. So stay in the room with the laundry basket. Now, as you put the things that don't belong in that room into the laundry basket, the things that do belong in that room need to go away and be put into their homes. Books belong on the bookshelf or whatever other area you have that you put them. Toys or items that are out that belong in cupboards or drawers or cabinets, put those things away. As you go through the room and put those things away, you're going to notice that the space pretty quickly starts to feel put together. Next, you're going to move to another room of the home. And I want it to be an adjacent room to the room you were just in. Don't go to the other end of the house. So for us, from our living room is our kitchen. And I will take the laundry basket full of all the items that don't belong in the living room into the kitchen. First thing that I do is look in the laundry basket and go, does anything belong in the kitchen? And immediately put those items, whether it be into the dishwasher or whatever space in the kitchen they belong. The items that don't belong in the kitchen, most likely mail, paperwork, books, somehow they all just end up on the counter. I put them into the laundry basket and I put away the rest of the items that are in the kitchen that need to be put away. Now, this is not the time to hand wash the dishes. So if you've got a pile of items like that, then go ahead and pre-soak them, have them pre-treating while you go and finish the project of cleaning up the kitchen. You might even find yourself wiping down the countertops. That's fine. Easy 2-minute projects, get those things done, but your focus is the laundry basket. Now, once you finish in whatever that room is, you're going to go to the next room and the next room and the next room. And you do the same thing. What in the laundry basket needs to go into that room? What are the items in the room that need to go into the laundry basket? And putting things away. It's very easy for us to take the things out of the laundry basket and then just set them on the coffee table, the counter, the bookshelf, and not really put them where they belong. So make sure you're following through all the way. At the end of it, you will have gone through every single room of your home if you're able to. If you do this when your kids are asleep, then obviously you're probably not going through their rooms unless they just can sleep that well and that deep. And man, you're lucky. But go through each room that you can and then end up in the same room that you started in, because you'll probably still have items in here that need to go into that room. Once you put those items away, breathe freely and enjoy. Now, if you put some stuff in the kitchen sink to be washed, go finish that up. But the laundry basket method is done. So here are my pro tips for how to handle the laundry basket with kids. It can become a fun game of going, okay, what doesn't belong in this room, and putting those items into the laundry basket. You can set a timer and say, how much can we get done in 5 minutes? How much can we get done in, if it's a really messy room, 7 to 10 minutes? If your kids are too young and they'll probably become a little too aggressive with this, throwing items into the laundry basket that could break, then you might make them focus on putting things away in their home and teaching them what that means. Really showing them that these toys go in this space or these books go in this space so that they better understand what it is you're communicating with them. Now, if you're doing this without the kids and it's you and your partner, you can kind of make it a competition as well with some fun music and a timer involved. You really have to decide what fits you and your partner. If it's just better that you do it on your own, setting a timer for yourself can help you stay even more focused. But I do find that when I declutter and clean up my space, that my brain immediately starts to become clearer naturally, and I start to think of other things I need to do. So what I do is have my cell phone out near me or my back pocket with a notes page open so I can immediately write down what that thing is, and I'm not breaking my focus of finishing the laundry basket method. So make it fun for your family. Be sure that you recognize what ages your kids are and how they can be involved or not, whether it can be through timers or giving them, delegating a certain task to them that makes sense. And making sure that if it just needs to be you doing it, you just do it. But I guarantee you, if you do this before sitting down on your couch at the end of the day, you're going to have a home that you're going to wake up to and be like, I'm ready to start. Many families will do this method multiple times throughout the day, especially if the kids are at home and are young, because there's a lot more to be cleaning up. I find that I just wait till the end of the day because in reality, it can take, between 20 to 30 minutes to accomplish depending on that day. I have gotten it down, thankfully, to about 15 minutes because I just move really quickly through and I tend to do it on my own. When I involve the kids, it takes a little more time because I'm naturally speaking with them more. But once you have that time sort of blocked out and you get it done, then it's over and you don't feel as frustrated. When you find the best way to use this method with your family, whether it's involving your kids or not, getting your partner on board or not, you'll find that this is a tool that just keeps you focused and helps you to make your home and your space into a place that you want it to be. Now, if you go, Katie, my home is so cluttered. I have so much stuff that literally the idea of only having 10 minutes in one room is unrealistic, then we need to talk about how to declutter your space so you get it into a place where you're just kind of keeping up with things each day and you don't feel like every day is completely decluttering your home. I have a decluttering course called Breaking Free from the Cluttered Life, and I also have the Chief Household Officer free mini course which teaches you skills about how to be more productive in your home. Both of these courses are really helpful in giving you tools to be able to create the home life that you would like to have and to better improve the relationships in your home. So go get your laundry basket and take some time to clean up your home. This method, I guarantee you, is going to change things for you. Now, one more thing. You might go, I don't have a laundry basket, or it's never empty. I understand this problem. You can use bags or boxes, but I find that this method is a little more pressing because you're going to need your laundry basket again. So make sure that if you use a bag, you finish the project all the way through because it's very easy to put things in a bag and put them to the side. Use what tools you have already in the home. You don't need to buy new things, but make sure you use them to the fullest and finish the project all the way through.